Hey guys, this is episode 16 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be heading back down to the Blaze farm, and we're going to go ahead and start doing some of the redstone over there, due to the fact that last episode, if you haven't watched last episode, go check it out. Last episode we managed to get some slime balls, so finally we can get some sticky pistons, and we can start the redstone over there, so that's going to be quite exciting, and it's going to be quite a job. It's not going to be done straight away. I'm just currently cleaning up a little accident I had to do with a creeper. When I stepped out of the portal, kaboom! And I was like, crikey! And yeah, took out the portal and everything, far out. Made one hell of a mess. But, so yeah, we'll be doing that today, so I'm quite excited for that, getting all the redstone in for the Blaze farm there. Well, it's an XP farm, not really a Blaze farm. It's an XP farm / Blaze farm. So, crusher. Okay, so this is the list. What we're going to install. We're going to install a crusher like normal, but we want the alarm system with selectable amount of mobs. So that might be a bit difficult. See, last time I built a XP farm with skeletons, right? And it usually builds up to 100 and something mobs, and an alarm will go off warning you, hey, there's enough in there for 30 levels, right? That was pretty cool. So this time around, what I want to do is put some sort of selector, so you'll be able to select how many mobs you want inside the actual killing pen, and then the alarm will go off at that stage. So we can only do it in like 20s or 40s or whatever it was. So you'll be able to select 20 or 60 or so on and so on, which sounds pretty cool. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but hey, we're going to attempt that. So probably going to be a bit intense with the redstone today, and a little bit sloppy too. It's been a while since I've played with it, so. Yeah, so first off, I've got to make a bunch of resources and go down there. I've already unloaded my best sword because I was thinking about taking my best sword down there. Then I thought to myself, nah, you know, the Nether is a dangerous place, and that is all I need. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of pistons, hoppers, repeaters, comparators, heavy pressure plate, and that should do for the first round of things anyway, so got to get that done. Pistons come first anyway. Yeah, pistons come first. We'll grab a stack of iron out of here. Actually, we didn't make any normal, we made normal pistons, didn't we? I know that I've got hoppers. I've got spare hoppers. Yeah, 10. I don't think that will do though. 10 is not, yeah, it's not enough. I thought maybe, what is redstone doing in here? Maybe there would be some leftover pistons from the bunny farm, but guess not. That's all good. I'm going to go ahead and craft some. I just need some quartz and all that good stuff as well, and I guess I got to go get some. Nope, got some here. All good. That's for the comparators. All right, time to get to work. Alrighty then, guys, I am back, and I've gone ahead and created all the stuff I need. I know it's not too much, but I just thought I'd run over it with you guys, just in case anyone's planning on following at home. So, I've got 10 redstone lamps, a stack of repeaters, 9 comparators. I've just went with the 10 hoppers that I had in the chest. I'm not planning on making any more of those. I'm trying my hardest to restrict myself. It's very hard making stacks of those at this time. Repeaters are overkill. I don't know why I'm bringing iron. I think I'll throw that back in there. And it's got chests to throw all this stuff in. So I've got regular pistons, 22 of them, and I've got sticky pistons as well. Now that is going to be for the actual oh, it's hard to explain. I think we'll wait until we get up to that stage. But I plan on saving a bit of sticky pistons because we don't have a slime farm. So the sticky pistons are really just for a crusher. And then these other pistons are going to be for how we're going to select the amount of mobs we need. So I'm going to use sand and those to just try to get around everything else. I think we should go ahead and make a trip out there and start work, and then sort of, you know, gather up what else we need, because, you know, guarantee we're not going to have enough stuff with us. And oh my god, nope. I'm going to sleep in a bed before I go out there. Crikey, far out. I've had too many creeper problems lately. Alright, let's go outside, and the creeper's just going to be waiting there, right? Isn't he? Hello? Okay, maybe not. That's fine with me. Oh, just watching behind me. Holy smokes. Okay, so I've left me good sword at home just in case the worst should happen, because I know my luck when I go to the nether. It's usually not pretty. As you can see, I've got a nice trail of torches here. That actually leads out to the blaze farm we built a weekend ago. So, which is obviously a good thing because yeah, I get lost. We need to start sorting out what do you call it? Like transportation out here, a train track or even a safe walking like tube, because this place is dangerous. Bloody nasties everywhere, and that's just, yeah. See, look at this, making dangerous jumps I'm not meant to be doing with my good stuff on me. Holy smokes! Actually, I haven't seen a single thing yet. There was more stuff in the overworld. Oh, here we go, pigmen. Okay, I think I'm going to make the run out there because it's a good 400 blocks away. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. I'm finally over here at the fortress. Just got to take out these bouncy thingamajiggies. There we go. Whatever I do, don't hit a pigman. I bet you any money, people sit there and probably think, hit the pigman, because they want to see me scream like a little girl and get eaten, and that's all I need. No, I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to the blaze farm. Now, we won't try don't stand around the blaze spawner too long. Got to remember that, because we're going to have blazes spawn, and we don't want blazes spawning right now, because we're just about to tear the bottom part apart. Crikey. Okay, there we go. I know this place off the back of my hand now. I got ages ago. I got lost in this place. Oh yeah, I did. I got lost in this place, which is obviously not good. Definitely not good. Okie dokie. So straight down here, take a left, and we're at the blaze spawner. We won't stand out there too long. The minecart will still be running because, you know, we fixed that pole minecart getting glitched problem. There we go. It is. Keep going. Let's get away from the spawner so it doesn't spawn. Alrighty then. What do we have down here in resources? Metric butt ton of stuff down here. Fantastic. Good stuff. Alright, let's go place these chests and get started. Now, remember, guys, this thing's not going to go up overnight. This thing's not going to just appear. It's going to take a little bit of work to get this the crusher and all that good stuff up and going. Okay, so let's go ahead and place down the chests. There we go. We can even try for another one. And okay, all right. So now we got the chest down. We're at the bottom here, and the blaze farm's not working. Thank you, because that would just be terrible right now. You're meant to stand up there if you want the whole farm to turn on. Okay, so now picture this. Okay, so here we're going to have the crusher button. This is where the mobs are going to pile up. We're going to have a heavy weighted pressure plate here to measure how many mobs we're going to have. Over here, which we can put in right now, actually. Let's put those in right now. 2 redstone lamps. These are lights. These will come on and off when we want them to. And okay, so and also over here we're going to have a selecting system. This selecting system in here, you'll be able to select about 20 mobs, 60 mobs, and so on and so on. I'm not sure about the measurements for now, but I'm pretty sure you can select 20. Just say you sit in here and you're like, oh, I have 3 levels to ding. Oh, I think it would take about, you know, 20 mobs. So you'd select the 20 mobs, right? And you'd climb up the ladder. And what will actually happen is once the 20 mobs get into the cell here, the light will turn on. This light here will turn on, indicated, hey, there's 20 mobs in there, and an alarm system. We'll put the alarm system like the ding dong in probably upstairs, letting the player know, hey, you know, stop surfing the internet and, you know, jump back on and kill these guys. Your 20 mobs are ready, sort of thing. That's the whole point, right? And then obviously once you press the button, Crusher will crush them to death. And I think you obviously do not use Splash Potion of Healing in this farm. You would be using Splash Potion of Harming. And you would throw that bad boy in there, and they would all die after they're crushed. Now, obviously, this second light here is a crushed light. So as soon as you press it and they get crushed, the light will come on indicating, hey, they've already been crushed. Don't press that button again. You know, you press the button again, you'll kill them all. That's what that light's for. And then you'll be able to select high. If you want 60 mobs or 80 mobs or 100 mobs, you know, you'll be able to select it with a dial here that we will install. It's going to be pretty cool, but it's going to take a metric butt ton of redstone to pull off. So let's go ahead and throw all this good stuff in here. I think I've explained what we're going to be doing. Let's just get started on the very basic stuff. Is clearing it out, making sure we got all the room back in here. We don't have any BS going on back here because, you know, there could be those cave thingamajigs in here. It could be anything. But we've got a pickaxe of doom, so we should be able to just absolutely eat this stuff up. No, 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 no. No, I'm sorry. I don't like lava right now. Every time I come here, that's just fried data. Seriously, fried data. Oh, don't get your hopes up, guys. I know what you're thinking. Yes, yes, he's gonna rage. No, 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 I'm not going to. Ha! I win. Holy smokes! You gotta watch out for that because there's probably gonna be more of that in this walls and stuff because there's pockets of lava everywhere in the Nether. Okay, so we want to obviously take it back about 20 blocks, to be honest. About 20 at the back here. We're going to spread the redstone out, and I'll try to explain every single part, even for the old subscribers that have been with me for ages and know exactly what I'm doing. But there's some new subscribers that have no clue, and holy smokes, this is not good. There's a bloomin' hole in the floor. I guess we're not digging down. So, you know, some of the new subscribers that have no bloomin' clue what I'm doing. Oh, no, not again, not again, not again. Holy smokes. Seriously! Everything in the Nether tries to kill you. Come on. Drain out. Crikey. He's dangerous ass. So we're going to take it back about 20 blocks. And we've got to watch out for the floor. Don't dig down whatever you do. It looks like we're hovering over a patch of lava right now. A lava lake, which could be devastating for us. Absolutely bloomin' devastating, but we're going to take it back quite a few so we have all the room in the world to work. I think that's enough. This wall will be it. So it looks like I'll have to build a protective box around this place at some point. Whatever. We're going to take it out sideways a bit more, so let's just go like this. Oh, hello. We can get out here. Holy smokes. Make sure that... Well, hello. So make sure there's no glowstone because I'm actually after glowstone right now for the main base. Yes, finally we're doing a different project in the main base. I know I've been working on that a bit. No, last episode we went and got slime balls. Come on. So let's go ahead and just widen this a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, nope, no. Holy smokes. That is not cool. Everything is trying to kill you here. Alright, that's going to go away, and we can continue. Hopefully that's the last one. Probably not. I think it's every, I don't know, say 20 blocks is going to be a patch of lava in there to try and get you. Something will get you in the Nether. Alrighty, we'll bring this back, because this is where the light's going to be, and this is also going to be where the selecting system is going to be as well, so we need to come back quite a little bit here. I think that will do just fine for now. Because we can go ahead and clear it out more later on. Take all this around. Whoopsie daisy. The pressure plate goes in there. Okay, so what we're going to... we'll leave that alone. Alright, so there's a ladder on the other side here. Yep. Break this so we can get in and out. This is why we didn't want more blazes coming down at the time. We'll try not to go up the top. Because those blazes, that blaze spawner turns on, that's all we bloomin' need. We'll have blazes absolutely everywhere. So keep the netherrack, that could be smelted down into brick for us to use on the base itself. So what we're going to do is take the heavy weighted pressure plate first. And we're going to throw that bad boy on there. Okay, so that's where all the mobs are going. So the heavy pressure plate, what that's going to do is allow us to measure how many mobs we've got in the actual room itself. We only needed one, but I brought two just in case for emergencies. And now we're going to get a button, which I did bring stone for. Actually, let's go upstairs. I need to get that crafting table. Guarantee I'm going to need it for later on. So it's a good idea. We'll run upstairs now, grab that crafting table, bring it downstairs. Oh, back on my old series, I would have just made one because I would be stinking rich. But I'm not stinking rich, so... Whoa! Holy smokes, give me a heart attack. Far out. Crikey. Oh, they're out. See, everything is trying to kill you. Everything. Get that. Block this off so we don't get anything climbing down those ladders. Oh, the aggro through the wall is just ridiculous. That new AI change is pain in the bum. Down, just keep going down. Get away from that nastiness. Okay, so we got a crafting table now. Throw this bad boy in there. And craft a button. Yay, button. And put that there. We can put it on any side, but I'm going to put it on the right side. So this button will control the crusher. So let's go ahead and put the crusher in. The crusher goes head height. So blazes are 2 blocks tall. So the crusher will go in there. We'll go ahead and grab the sticky piston. 1 of those and 1 cobblestone will do. Okay, 32 cobblestone. And we'll throw that bad boy in there with that there. Okay, so that's going to be the crusher right there. Now, let's go ahead and take out the sides here. And what we can do, we can't now we're not going to run redstone underneath because look, that looks butt ugly. Look at that. No. So we can't run redstone underneath. That is fine. We got to grab some redstone actually. Redstone. Yeah. You Fruit Loop Data, look. Seriously, you come down with all this stuff and you bring 40 redstone dust? You Fruit Loop. Ah, crikey. So we can have it go off the top here, but okay, yeah, but see, look at this. That piston is gonna that's gonna affect our redstone. We don't want that. So that's a no-no. We can't do that. So what we can do is just use redstone torches to carry the signal down. Don't need that many torches. To carry the redstone signal down, because this redstone torch should not affect that pressure, the heavy-weighted pressure plate at all. So it looks like we're going to have to come down 1 more. Go ahead and throw that and put a piece of redstone dust on that. And we invert the signal back down to off. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to bring it down by 1 more. That is okay. So we'll do 1 circuit at a time because there's new circuits from my old farm, because a lot of my subscribers here would know, you know, my old XP farm with some of these bells and whistles. Now we're adding new bells and whistles. This XP farm This XP farm is just about to get a whole lot of new redstone. But I'll take it slowly through each circuit at a time, because I know I've got a bunch of new subscribers to the channel, maybe new to Minecraft too. So, you know, I've got to explain every circuit, so if they're building this at home, they know exactly what they're doing. So do bear with me, some of you, the old guys that have been here for absolutely bloomin' ever. So what we're going to do is build it out of this. So we need hoppers, repeaters, comparators, torches. Got torches. Yeah, that should do right now. Alright, so we'll build the clock, a timer. This will hold the piston out long enough to squish them. We're going to squish their heads. Oh, that sounds terrible, Data. So we're going to squish them, which they're going to take damage. And we need them to take damage for around 5 or 6 seconds. This will bring them down a low enough HP so you can either punch them, or, you know, they'll take 1 punch to die, or you throw a splash potion of harming in this case, which will kill them all at once. So you can have 100 in here, and then you do that, you throw the potion, they all die at once. How cool is that? Grab all your XP. Yeah, so if you're new to Minecraft, definitely you need one of these in your world. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is build this clock, and I'll try to explain it in a second. Let's just build it and I'll explain how it works. So, piece of redstone dust, what we'll do is let's take it out the side here. Oh, this is just gonna be bad. I know something bad's gonna happen. Oh, but I need this area. I'm gonna have to fill it all in. Crikey. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fill it in a little bit. That's all we need, is to fall in the bloomin' lava, and then we're in big bloomin' trouble, aren't we? Crikey. Alright, that will do. There we go. We're protected now. Can't do it. Can't have any whoopsie daisies. Go, fantastic. Take this out as well. I've got some torches in here, guys. I'll pop a torch. There, doesn't really do much, but hey. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to throw down a hopper here, like that, and we're going to. So that hopper's now facing this way, and we're going to place another hopper into it. So they're pretty much like swapping gum, just say, you know, you the adults know what I'm talking about, but they're like swapping gum there, and that's what we want them to do. And we're going to take a redstone comparator here, right there, and we're going to go ahead and place it facing this block here. And on the side of that block, we're also going to place a torch. Okay, trust me, I'll explain what it all does in a second. Well, hopefully I can give it a shot anyway. Give it a shot. Explain to all the redstone people out there. Will know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to run that there. We're also going to put a repeater on this side with a piece of redstone dust there. Now this circuit here is going to hold our piston out long enough to crush them, you know, because you can't just press a button and the piston will just, you know, not stay open long enough. You have to press it multiple times. This, you'll press the button and it will just stay open for the amount you set. This thing could set up to, I think, 4 minutes or something like that. I'm not sure on the time there, but every item I think is 0.7 or 0.8 seconds worth. So if we threw, say, 10, maybe 11 items in there, that should give us our 6-7 seconds that we need for the crusher. So now the crusher will stay open 7 seconds, what we need. So we need this end here is the output. So this is where you would run redstone up to whatever. Okay, so what actually happened? Let me try. Let me give this a try. So what actually happens is, okay, so what actually happens is, you see this redstone torch is whoa. Crikey, I heard a pig just take damage. Seriously? The minecart's dropping pigs off now? Really? Really? Crikey. Oh, that scared the absolute bloomin' Jesus out of me. Crikey. Okay, let me try and start that again without getting scared half to death with a pigman dropping in behind me. Holy smokes. Okay, so see this torch here? This torch is actually powering the side of this comparator, right? And it's also powering this block here. So what's actually happening is these 11 nether bricks, sorry. This 11 nether brick is actually meant to be giving a signal into this comparator. This comparator is meant to be giving a signal into this block, right? But this signal here, the redstone going into the side, it is preventing that from happening, okay? Which is what you want. So what actually happens is, you say you press the button, the signal comes down, powers this block, turns off the redstone torch, right? Guess what? That comparator is going to go, it's now going to work. It's going to detect those items in there, put out a signal, which is good. Okay, so what's actually going to happen is going to put power into this one here, powering this hopper. And what's going to happen is the items here will start transferring. Now, why will they start transferring? Transferring is because this redstone signal will be off, okay? And it will transfer into that, and that will build up until it gets to 11. Once it gets to that 11, that's how the signal stays on, okay? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm going on about, like a pork chop. But that's what holds the signal out. So once that full 11 nether brick gets into there, it will actually transfer back, turning all these redstone will stay back on. So let me just show you. I think it's a lot easier. Now we press this button and I'll show you there. Bam! Okay, see what I mean? The torch turned off, allowing this nether brick to switch into that. And yeah, see that signal's been held on nice and long. That's what we want, okay? That's what we want. Hopefully you understand a bit more of these mechanics here. I think I completely explained it wrong, but yeah, I gave it a shot. Alrighty, let's continue. Okay, so that there is, we need to run an output. See, this is why I should... Are you kidding me? I think that the farm is turning into a pigman farm. This is ridiculous. That's cool, but ridiculous. See, the spawner's currently off. The spawner's currently off, but there's pigmen spawning in the actual blaze room, and what's actually happening is that minecart is still functioning right now, and it's picking up the pigs and dropping them in the cells. The time that we're done, we're probably going to have enough in here for an XP freaking grind. But we're not touching. We are not touching those pigmen. So we got our nice little circuit here to hold. It's a timer. It will hold out the piston for that 7 seconds that we wanted. So let's go ahead and I think we'll just use cobblestone. I think it's the best one. Holy smokes. So what we'll do is just sort of like run it up back up here, I think. See, I didn't even bring enough redstone to do all this. Holy smokes. So this here, we need this to go a little bit higher. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. We need the roof to come down somewhat, to be honest. See, look at all this. The roof needs actually to come down some. There we go. There we go. Alright. Holding shift, because I'm going to fall in the bloomin' lava. And, whoa, I don't want that. No fried data. Okay, so let's run that where it's meant to be going. So that will meant to go into the back of the pistons. Also, it's meant to be coming back here, and I'll explain why that's meant to be going back there. It's going to run to a different system, so we'll give that a test. Oh, those pigmen are going to... Hopefully they don't aggro on me. Actually, they shouldn't aggro on me. We can go ahead and give that a test right now. There we go. So let's just... Oh, smokes. I should have just sat here and cleared out a giant room. It should be... Did something just fall in there? Yes, it did. Okay, netherrack is falling in our thingamajig, which is not good. It will screw up the timings really badly. So run all that out here. So guys, this is going to be a metric butt ton of redstone we've done. So this is only one of the things that we're going to be adding. So now we go press the button. Bye-bye, piggies! Dead because they dropped down and fell. But see how it's getting held out nice and long? That's what you want. And it's fully adjustable. So if we want it held out for a minute, 2, 3, you get the picture. You get the picture. So that's fantastic. All right, let's move on to the next. Let's start the next section of this. So what we need to do is grab this cobblestone. I really wanted to build the entire thing out of cobblestone or something so you guys could see it better. Okay, so we're going to get a comparator. Now the comparator is going to take a signal out of this heavy weighted pressure plate, and each mob that falls on it, the greater the signal is going to come out. Okay, so that's how we're going to control or count how many mobs. See, this is a lot different than my old design. See, I had a design a while back. That I would just run full power into this comparator, so it would only eject a signal when it would eject a full signal when there was 141 mobs. I forgot. It's been a long time. 141 mobs were in there. Then it would put out a signal. But yeah, we're not doing that this time around. This is different. So I think we're gonna go ahead and count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll just go 12. Okay, so this is how we're going to control. This is how we're going to control or count how many mobs. So each section. All right, I'm going to get something else to build with here. We could go with that. Oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Alrighty. Let me run back upstairs and see if I can't get anything else to build with. I'm trying to, because I know you guys are going to be like, just build out a netherrack, but I want the redstone to stand out, okay? And that's going to be a problem. You know, some rookie redstoners that have no clue what the hell's going on. I want the redstone to pop. See, we got cobblestone up here, it's all good. I want the lines to show and everything else, and it's going to be a little bit hard when the netherrack kind of blends in with everything else, if you know what I mean. Okie dokie. So let's run down here, and we're going to grab some sands now, and we're going to grab the pistons, because I'll show you what I was going to use those for. Okay, so I'm going to run a second line here, okay? So pretty much I think every 21 or 22 mobs should eject a signal out of 2, okay? So should eject a signal out of 2, so it will come to here. Alright, then we're going to put a repeater there, okay? So after 21 or 22 mobs, this repeater will fire. So every 2, we're doing 4, okay? Well, that's my plan anyway, 4. So that's 4 there. Okay, good stuff. Go ahead and take that out, and we'll put the repeaters in as well on every single one. Okay, and then if you don't select the mob, it's just going to max out, and I'm pretty sure max is around here somewhere. It's adjustable. See, the more you can add more to it and take away more, but I think that will do fine, because if people don't know, blazes lag more than any other mob that you can farm. I think 100 blazes is going to start killing people's computer. I've got to think of that. So yeah, I think this would be about. I think this one here would be about, I would say 80, about 80 signal, and this would be about 100. I'm not 100% sure. I think what I'm going to go do is just extend it out a bunch and fix that up later when we do some testing. See, that's what I said, this is not going to pop up straight away, and people don't realize that. It's not going to pop up straight away because, you know, a bunch of testing is involved in this. We got to count all, you know, we got to count blazes and adjust timings back here and all that good stuff. So, you know, be patient. This should be a pretty good farm once we're done. Now, to save on sticky pistons, I'm going to go ahead and use regular pistons. Yep, you heard right. I'm going to use regular pistons. Alright, and we're going to use sand on top of this, and I'll try to explain what I'm doing in a second. So grab our sand, and we'll put sand on top of that like that. Okay, and then we're going to put a line, bypass line. This is a bypass line. This will come all the way to the end as well. And this will allow us to put signal, and these two should technically join together like that. So this will join into one signal. So this is pretty much a bypass line. So just say if we select over there, if we select say 21 mobs, which should be the first one, right? We power the piston. We run power to that piston. The piston will extend here, right? So once the 21 mobs, it would be enough power to power this repeater here. Will power the sand block and send a bypass signal right up the line and out to all the redstone we'll have in here eventually, which is going to be a metric butt ton, to be honest. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. All this is going to be bypasses. So if we run redstone signal, doesn't matter what. So if we select the 45, 50 mobs, which will be this line here, piston will come up, and then once the signal gets to this point, it will bypass, go right past. Or if none of these are up, then the signal will slowly gain more and more power into the crazy amount. If we move this repeater back, then we can control, pretty much we're controlling how much is the max. So I'm pretty sure up here we're getting to some crazy maximums here. I'm thinking 100 and something mobs. This is probably 141 mobs to be honest. I think 140 mobs is maximum signal that a comparator puts out. I'm not sure, don't hold me to that, but that is what's going to happen there. Okay, alright, so now we technically got two systems in, and I've got barely any redstone left. But that is okay. That is okay. So I'm going to run the rest of this redstone, and yeah, I guess we're going to call it this episode, guys. So join me for the next Minecraft Down Under, where we will be continuing to build all the circuits for this XP Blaze Farm thingamajiggy. So it is going to get really complicated and probably very messy. So I do apologize. Hopefully you guys are following along okay back at home. Yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll catch you all later.